Dynasty Racing League's week at Atlanta Motor Speedway closes with the Winona Road Truck Series Atlanta 100. 65 laps, much cooler track than the Cup race, and an absolutely beautiful evening for racing. Eric Johnson comes down to the Truck Series and captures the pole. Andrew Marsh starts second. Phillips and Branch make up row 2. Jeremy Habel, last week's surprise winner, starts 9th. DRL League owner James Pandoff starts 14th. Marvin Wingfield starts 15th, while his dad William makes his DRL debut in 24th. And Cody Gatsky brings up the rear as we go green at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Turn 4, lap 6, Kenneth Lehman into the wall but doesn't stay in it and comes down into Spencer Tart. Lehman around collects Marsh and Wenzel into the grass. William Wingfield hits Lehman hard out of the corner. First caution of the day. Lap 17, hard racing for 7th between Casey Drake, Chris James, and Eric Weatherholtz. Drake on the wall loses position. Lap 19, battle for 5th between Mitchell Briggs and Ryan Branch. Contact and Briggs sideways, but he's able to correct it. Pack battle for 3rd, Clay Phillips into the wall. James Lorello damage on the right side, but James, and Weatherholtz move by. James into 3rd place. 3 wide further back, Branch, Pandoff, and Bradley Freeman. Freeman and Pandoff make contact, the 74 loose, and Martin Wenzel is finally able to get past Pandoff as he moves through the field. A few laps later, Branch back in 14th now, too hot into 3, gets into the wall and down right in front of Tart. Deja vu for Tart from lap 6. I think he is ready to get out of Atlanta. A little door slamming his Branch and Tart gets straightened out. After all that, Tart turned 4 into the wall and comes down into Zach Smith. Smith is forced into the rear end of Casey Drake as the 51 attempts to enter the pits for a green flag tire change. Green flag pit cycle started a few laps earlier, but a number of trucks stayed out waiting for yellow and got it as Bob Cunningham got loose out of 2 and wrecked, with Clay Phillips bringing out the second caution. Martin Wenzel and the leader Eric Johnson were a couple of those drivers in no rush to pit. Restart lap 55, Johnson, Habel, Weatherholtz, Lorello, Wenzel, and Lemon are your top 6. Wenzel slower on the outside line, losing positions to Lemon and Kleinschmidt. 7 to go, Wenzel bearing down and looking for 5th place as James Lorello gets a little nudge from Mike Lemon, sending him into Wenzel's path. Good checkup to avoid the wreck on both Wenzel and Kleinschmidt's part, and the 59 will slip into 6th as Lorello falls back to 5th. On board with Wenzel eyeing the inside line as Lorello veers into his path. On the backstretch, 3rd place, Eric Weatherholtz gets into the wall. Mike Lemon, James Lorello, Wenzel, Kleinschmidt, and Marvin Wingfield take advantage. 4 to go, Jeffrey Meyer in the 50 and Chris James battling for 10th. Sandwich Armstrong a lap down in the 3. White flag for a 2-man race between Eric Johnson and Jeremy Habel. Johnson dominating the race so far, leading every lap, but Habel right with him on the final lap. Side by side, turn 1 and 2, and Habel gets the run out of 2 and into the lead. Side by side in turns 3 and 4, but Habel beats Johnson out, and Habel gets his 2nd DRL Winona Road Truck Series win in as many tries, having now technically led 2 laps through 2 races, though only taking the lead in the latter part of those laps. Johnson finishes 2nd, Lemon 3rd, Lorello 4th. Wenzel caps a great week at Atlanta with a 5th place finish after starting 20th. Kleinschmidt, Winfield, Pandoff, Weatherholtz, and Chris James round out the top 10. Meyer, Briggs, Smith, Branch, and Marsh finish on the lead lap. Branch falls from 4th to 14th, and Marsh all the way back from 2nd. Next week, Wednesday, the DRL Winona Road Truck Series heads to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the Las Vegas 125. Tune in to DRL TV at Dynasty Racing League on YouTube Wednesday, March 7th at 9:25 p.m. Eastern for live coverage. Thanks to Daniel Hallis, Taylor Butcher Benjamin, and David Wellborn for broadcasting the race live. Mark Vega for race control, Ryan Branch for series administration, James Pandoff and Tater Bowman for running the league, and thanks to all the members of Dynasty Racing League who host practices, share setups, help with paints, graphics, and securing sponsorships. A big thank you to all the great racers that make Dynasty Racing League the best league on iRacing. This is your league, and your feedback makes the league better every race. I'm Martin Wenzel. Until next time, from all of us at Dynasty Racing League, take care and happy racing.